Welcome back to another Lefties 2 broadcast, and we are back with another This or That, midweek one actually. And before we get into that, guys, we're closing in on 700 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, do it. Come on, guys, let's get that track to 1,000. But first, let's take a look at some new and some clubs that are asking for members. We have another club here, brand new, bronze level 1, 0 trophies, late game heroics. If you're trying to jump on a new team, try the late game heroics. They might be able to kind of climb to the ranks with a brand new squad. Next, we're going smooth operators. They're looking for some members. Lost a few, trying to get back on track. Jump on the smooth operators. Next, we have Pinas. Okay, this is Filipino style. Pinas baseball, Pinas baseball. I think it's Pina Power, Pinas baseball. Filipino. Again, there's only one member here, so if you're looking for a guy named Art Jason, who's been on a Let These Two club, both of them, and typically doesn't play all his games and trying to build his own roster, so you might want to jump on this. Pinas Power, not Pinas. Okay, West Coast Clowns. Guys, they were gold level 5 at one time. They're trying to get back in that right spot. So jump on the West Coast Clowns and try to bring them back to gold level 5 glory. Now let's go into our league here. If internet loads. All right, so just, again, I'm not going to buy the player. I've already mentioned that before. But let's take a look at Kaya. Again, like I mentioned in my last video, in Indonesia, Kaya means rich. But I think she doesn't come from Indonesia, all right? Anyways, mysterious mountain-dwelling girl in a harmony with the animals, unexpectedly feeling deeply in love with the charm of baseball she witnessed in the village. Okay, great. Spirits of the Wild is her skill. Again, overall contact power speed. She is pretty solid in that, the whole entire, idea. She's an infielder. She bats left-handed, right? As we already can see here, batting left-handed. And again, being able to kind of pick random attributes that make her better, depending on the at-bat. I just see her more like as just a gimmick, right? I mean, she can hit, great. There's a lot of infielders that can hit. Her fielding is subpar. Right, 169, throwing 160. So I guess if you need a bat, I guess you can use her. I mean, she is level 13. If you have any level 13s on your team right now for the next couple weeks, I just don't see the overall value. Kind of has that bat kind of similar to Ruth. But again, it's up to you, right? I don't see it. Infielder, solid hitter, not a good fielder. A lot of those already in this game. So, up to you guys. So let's go to the this or that. And we're going with commons, right? 2 commons. And these two, again, this is typically for you as new players. We want to try to have this idea of using some of the common players. I have a theory since, if we look at, again, Robinson here, he's boosted this for the next couple more days. They're going to try to boost some other of these younger common players also. But we're going to look at infield. We're going to go to 2 kind of infielders that are similar in my opinion. First one being Terry. All right, another infielder. And we're going to compare him to Hanzo. All right? So let's take a look side by side. Infielder. Contact. Terry's got 181. Power, they're the same. Speed, Terry again, 203. Throwing, all right, this is where the throwing's off a little bit, right? Off a little bit, where Hanzo is throwing is 190, and Terry's throwing is at 168. All right, fielding, 193, and then there's Hanzo's fielding is 203. So again, the idea of using one of these 2 players, and they're at third base for, maybe not necessarily a specific reason, because if you look at Terry or Hanzo here, throws right, bats right. Terry bats left, throws right. So you got a lefty batter that has a little bit more contact, same pop, or do you want the righty batter that's better at defense? Now, one of the benefits I think is that Hanzo having that defense, you could put him at shortstop. He does have that special skill, right? That special skill that, if you're a defender, you definitely want to use, right? After a diving catch, quickly stands up, and, having that solid defender at shortstop or third base, in my opinion, is solid. Now, Terry, if you bunt with him, speed plus 10. Okay, so here's the thought, right? So he gets a little faster. There's enough people that are just like Terry that increase their speed on a bunt or running to first base or just already fast. So his skill in this game, as it used to be, not really beneficial unless you have him bat and lead off, I think. Hanzo, again, speed, you don't typically bat him lead off. That contact and power, you'd have him batting 8th or 9th, depending on who's your pitcher. So in this case, this or that, there's got to be Hanzo. All right, we're going to be playing Hanzo. Hanzo is the guy, in my opinion, if you need him, you don't need a lot of hitters. You need some solid defense. And again, if you're a lineup and you need someone, you're getting a lot of errors. And lately, I've been playing this game a little bit more errors than typical. Maybe that's just this cycle we have. I don't know. But Hanzo seems like a better fit. Right, he's going to save you some runs on the infield, turn some double plays, quick release, quick to jump. Hanzo's my guy. You let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Again, appreciate you guys paying attention, watching the videos. See you guys next time on Lefties 2 Broadcast.